Bawumia's wife, why? Niyo, Bawumia Neyire, Samira Bawumia, any on one in-law, Abu Ramadan, two of this entity to Bawumia were accused ostensibly to be what? Seizing people's properties, land. And the worst part, that Bawumia should be bold enough to go out there in his thank you tone once they say, yes, he has suspended. He should go there and tell the same people, say, listen, how many days, weeks, months to the elections? I, Bawumia, I know and I'm aware that my wife, together with my in-law, went and demolished somebody's what? Properties.
Kwaku Annan akrashe Bawumia ne yire Samira Bawumia ene NPP party ni na ensem be ndo ho yini say thank you to ye ensem wu ama Bawumia ko kan asem bi say ebe ka 3 days a eye akofo ado former president eto patrol mu no ni nyina affect election no say ebe ko atia eye NPP na eno na Ken Agyapong so ekọ kan asem bi a edi problem be buy na Kwaku Annan say Ken Agyapong di kan ka kire nse o hwe ewo eye Bawumia ho na Bawumia kura over party da ben na push se samanfo nya no nya na NPP news na ono Bawumia ebo akofo adu di se ebe ka 3 days a oto patrol mu no eno ka ho no ono aso ye cause of the problem ono na yire se na yire se na Bawumia ti fa Ghana forces efa katapila bukam ko dua manfo dan gu e ma asase da o e dan ma afo edi a eye 10 ni nyina ka ho enema NPP elusu abano na nipa no kodwin dan so wabo NPP pen ukiri se oni achitafo na omso ensore se wo aba be isi ombeto aba ma okuru da na eye Bawumia kwa ba he no na useless abato a ye to no eye ema ndisi betena so ma NPP usu poto kra enti Bawumia se ekoka ekobo akofo do bi se ono kan na lose ni ba ya onyo nya adwen eye Kwaku Annan kasa brebe ekire ensem ko details the history to say na nke ni kwa kwa se Bawumia kwa no o man best stand no ogina ma NPP for to so aba for cause of the problem ni na Kwaku Annan kasa yi pa yenkuti Kwaku Annan se ndi emra.
There's a lot hid in that human entity. Whether you like the way Okan asem no, you don't like the way Okan asem, but I am saying to you, say asembe senimu a eye ne ya. He's been paying for a long time. He believes that he has, dashed out a lot of resources for that party for a long time. But reaping that resources, nothing. That resources, party, the comeback of the resources, and but you see, many of you know, some of us, we spoke what we have to speak to about this. Yeah. Zoom. Some of us, we spoke about some of this situation where he has to struggle much more than he should not struggle to go for that glory. But for whatever reason, say, and almost when some of us were telling and the chrono actually party ni no almost know Abrante na odi na besi ho no wo be say your party ni ntino ko na ye ne say and they influence the background, they influence the base, and that's it. And then obi say what say na here. Now we are even hearing the friend say the flag bearer of the NPP and also the former vice president of this our republic. Bawumia is out there talking. Hello. Now listen, Bawumia is telling Ghanaians, he said, what man say just last week here. Bawumia say, Adiama MPP eluzu abano, say, only the Otiho as a vice president. Otiho the Ohuya say, the president no ya be no. we increase fuel. 3 days to elections, no fuel are costro. Then Bawumia is telling Ghanaians in the same thank you tour, yo, sir, it is a sadly way equals to a party, a better day and a party to me dinkunim. Bawumia get this energy. He got this alacrity, this prowess to stand before Ghanaians and telling Ghanaians this. But then Bawumia will not stand before the same people and tell them so no. How many days, weeks, months to say me abekwa koto abano? Bawumia's wife, why? Niyo Bawumia ne yire Samira Bawumia. Any on one in-law Abu Ramadan, two of this entity to Bawumia were accused ostensibly to be what? Seizing people's properties, lands. They were being accused. So one more and for properties. And what did Bawumia say? And the worst part, that Bawumia should be bold enough to go out there in his thank you tour once they say, yes, he has suspended. He should go there and tell the same people, say, listen, how many days, weeks, months to the elections? I, Bawumia, I know and I'm aware that my wife, together with my in-law, went and demolished somebody's what? Properties. Buildings, Makumaku 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Foolishness and madness. And you expect, Bawumia expect to say, who in-law no, and who yere. Use the Ghana Armed Forces, transported military hardware, went to East Legon and demolished somebody's building. Makumako, and you're dying kitinkitio, story building. You're burning now, go from say Bram in this country. In this country, you're burning now, go from nobody utter a word. And the worst part, Bawumia was in this country when the news broke that the Ghana Armed Forces had been used to go and demolish somebody's building. Bawumia kept quiet until the elections were over. Then the Bawumia uncle can't say something chomo. Bibizao. And no, former vice president and the candidates of the NPP, Kwabontiho. Now uncle can't tell Ghana for say, me too. Apart from say, said now, Bawumia got the nerves and the energy. He wants to slight the president Akufo-Addo. Kona slight no. Bawumia, go and slight your wife. Oh, you know, Sabin previous, you're full and you know, and what's it for? Must say, you're chilling now. You're chilling, papa. Imiting some fool. I hate stupidity. Oh, you know. Bawumia Fulani Obano, Wanupo has the energy, has the just can you imagine? And you mamuyo kromha where we are now. This even cantonment how many properties and Bawumia has said. Me say how many properties and Bawumia in the bush for mu sa cantonment you dare, you got the nerves? Who be catch Akufo-Addo say or to fuel mu really? Now you know kubu buobi dan e dan maku say 10. Oh sao na unim the worst part is saying say ni pa na kubu bu ni dan no wono so e dan o NPP financier onye on free e onye buzanga ni o and one free Burkina Faso and one free Togo o ye Ghanaian 2 onye CPP ni nya ndisi ni o ye NPP ni. Number 3, Osanso is just a common floor member or NPP financier. That guy has financed NPP way back. Me say what financing NPP way back before Bawumia you entered this party. Okay? Mun some phone mudi wa bontono. Mun kwasi akeka ni jimi na modete ona munyi nipa me yankasa nkyerɛ mo. This stupidity and foolishness of the highest order. Bawumia because of a vice president, he could move the Ghana Armed Forces. Emia the caterpillars ni tractor and the gulo bed so drove all the way to East Legon and what demolish obi dying worth millions and millions of dollars. And for Bawumia and Bawumia zip his lip like this And you got the nerve, who former Vice President Bawumia, you got the nerve to be talking to Akufo the same. Or no, at the fuel, Echo saying 3 days to elections, and that caused the NPP. You better shut up. You better shut up. Bawumia. Now, Kwaku Annan, I told you. Kennedy, I told you. And those who influence you to have brought this bad stalemate between the two of us, today, you are seeing it live and colored. And in Timpering for Kasebi. Omo say, baby a penini be jina obehuno ya twatu nkonya kra abofra no jina so ohunda. However, say he's older than me, but there was something I could see, and I know something was in the making. And of course, they needed to catapult it, and they succeeded. Here we are, back again. And I'm talking with this boldness and alacrity way to tell you, say, yes, they ain't through with you yet. These people, no. Kennedy, they ain't through with you yet. I know how vilified, how they're like wolves. Ghana for Munko redid the history. What happened after why NPP for us for no why no. What many Buzia party and your progress party no. Mumisa say Buzia bye no. Say Obu Ghana mine. Buzia ni Akufo the papa were those running this country. Akufo the papa was the ceremonial president. Buzia was the prime minister. Power was heavily concentrated in the hands of Buzia or the Ghana Kosen. Until when in 1972, Akwanamo friend is Lieutenant General Kwaku Annan came and oystered Buzia's government out of power. The Progress Party went and metamorphosed into yet another party called what? The People's Front Party. Run by why Victor Wusu. No, if you are going to say it, Mumisa said, "Dear, nobody have Victor Wusu." Go check the history. Dear, nobody have Victor Wusu. One more team, wow. Before, at the time, one Rollins here and Adrian said, all the military coups here shut it down. Yes, okay. Rollins, yes, okay. Yeah, move to yet another transition. Within a few in a month, Rollins said parties in Amon Samra. There were parties like what? The Action Congress Party by Benasco from Western Region. PNP for me now be a Buzia party in Samra. Near face with the name Progress Party. Womoba and dinner son. A metamorphosis into what you call the Progress Events and the People's Front Party, PFP. This is said in this year. Party Muchen, you say, bam.
Kwaku Annan sema o kan omra tanking ton e koso nse me sisi ntokwa enu tututu e koso no wo se na keni kwan se Bawumia kwa anan bi ko ni na eye adwen ko se ye ko tanking ton aban mo lusu yi de be ne tanking ton bi na wo ko ya wasan ko wo akofo adu una wo Bawumia na e cause of the problem ni na I witness to be so mo ko so an suspect to a channel na mo comment ba ani ye bi e ba so ma ko ni ya kra mu